Welcome back to another exciting episode from M Squared. In today's video, we're breaking down the 15 different types of rich people you may encounter on your journey to wealth. It's a common myth that all rich people are the same, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Wealth comes in all shapes, sizes, and most importantly, attitudes. So buckle up, because we're diving deep into the world of the wealthy. Let's see where you or your future self might fit. As always, please remember we do not provide financial advice. The material covered is either for information purposes or for fun only. Now that's out of the way, let's dive in. The Just Got Rich Crew. Picture someone who suddenly struck it big, like they won the lottery, but without the lotto ticket. These folks caught a lucky wave in a booming industry and are now swimming in money. But here's the kicker. They're like toddlers with wallets. They splurge on Ferraris, diamond-studded watches, and mansions they might not be able to afford next year. Their motto, I'll just make more. That is, until the money runs dry. The real estate rich. Not all real estate rich are truly wealthy. Many are what we call leveraged rich or future rich. These folks are all about flipping properties, collecting rents, and talking endlessly about cash flow. They live modestly today, saving for that big payoff when their portfolio matures. Don't underestimate them, though. They're disciplined and playing the long game, which is going to pay off big down the line. Trading and hedge fund rich. These are the adrenaline junkies of the finance world. Day traders live on the edge, fueled by Red Bull and endless green and red lines on their screens. They have wild stories of trades that made them millions. Then you've got hedge fund folks, the true wizards, raking in bonuses and running on pure stress. They party like there's no tomorrow because for them, the market might just crash tomorrow. The classic old money rich. These families have been wealthy since before money even existed. And while you might expect them to be snooty, many are surprisingly down to earth. But don't be fooled. The chauffeur, the security detail, and the family crest tell a different story. Their lives are about preserving the family legacy, with every move carefully considered. These are the quirky geniuses who struck gold with a brilliant idea. Fashion? Meh. They're too busy coding the next big thing. They're not flashy, but they will spend big on mentorships and masterminds because for them, knowledge is power. Their obsession, optimizing everything, life, business, and even their grocery lists. The heart of the wealthy world. These individuals have made their millions and now want to make the world a better place. Whether it's building schools or saving endangered species, it's all about leaving a legacy. And they've got the charm and connections to do it. These folks are not just stacking dollars, they're stacking goodwill. Celebrity rich, the face of fame and fortune. Athletes, actors, musicians. They live glamorous lives, but the pressure to stay relevant is real. It's like they're always at the ball, but the clock is ticking, and one wrong move could make everything disappear. So they hustle, grind, and sometimes burn out just trying to keep up appearances. Trust fund babies. These are the kids of the ultra-wealthy. They've never had to worry about bills, but not all of them are living the good life. Some become entitled, thinking the world owes them everything. Others take on the responsibility of managing the family empire. Fingers crossed they fall into the second category, right? Don't ask rich. These folks are mysterious. If you ever wonder how they made their money, it's probably better not to ask. Some flirted with the darker side of business, but have since cleaned up and invested in legitimate ventures. Now they're on Forbes covers, and let's just say their past, best left in the past. Serial entrepreneur rich. The ultimate hustlers. They're always starting a new business, selling one, and moving on to the next. It sounds exhausting, but they thrive on the thrill. These people are surfers in the business world, always looking for the next big wave to ride. Can't tell they're rich. These are the people living next door to you, but secretly, they're loaded. No flashy cars or designer clothes, just pure unflashy wealth. They've mastered the art of living below their means, and you know what? They might just be the happiest of all the rich folks. All in rich. Poker players, thrill seekers. These folks put everything on the line. It's all or nothing for them, and when it works, it really works. But more often than not, their luck runs out. They're constantly chasing that one big score that could change everything. I wrote that book, Rich, authors. These quirky individuals hit it big with a bestseller. But along with the success comes a constant fear. Will their next book live up to the hype? While they ponder that, they're living the good life, often falling into other categories on this list. Crypto/AI/Trendsetter Rich. These are the pioneers of tomorrow. They were early to crypto, AI, or some other trend, and now they're sitting on piles of future-proof wealth. Just be careful, though. Some of them are faking it until they make it. Motivational speaker Rich. And finally, we've got the dream sellers. These folks made their money by teaching others how to make money. Their seminars, $10,000 a pop. They're not the richest in the traditional sense, but they're experts at making you believe they are. So, there you have it, 15 types of rich people. The big question is, which one are you aiming to be? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for hanging with me. If you liked this video, you're going to love the one on your screen right now. It's packed with even more great information for you to enjoy. Click it, and we'll see you on the other side.